Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back for my existing subscribers. Today I want to talk about a change that's coming to Rainbow Six Siege and how I feel about it. So if you guys didn't already know, they announced that they're going to be releasing a battle pass for Rainbow Six Siege. That's all fine and well, but I have some kind of input that I think that they need to make sure they follow in order to make this successful and not a terrible thing. So let's go ahead and talk about that. First, I think that the concept of a battle pass in Rainbow Six Siege doesn't really make sense. However, if they were to make the battle pass work, I think it could work if they went ahead and added all of the legendary items, as well as all of the skins, the uniforms, everything that's legendary, and everything that is going to be new that season into the battle pass. And I think that's what they plan on doing. But let's say, for instance, they had any specific things that they left out. That would be stupid. The whole battle pass concept would be dumb because there'd still be a lot left up to chance. And for the people like me that play the game a lot, it works out. But then for the people that don't play a lot, it kind of isn't something that would work out. Second, I feel like they got to make it so that the season pass owners feel more value from getting the battle pass. Whether they give them the battle pass for free, or whether they go ahead and they make the battle pass purchasable with Renown for season pass owners. That would be a spiff. That would still make the season pass worth owning. I'm not saying they have to make it cheap either. They can go ahead and they can make the season pass cost what I would say as high as like not a season pass, but the battle pass, the premium version. They can go as high as like 150,000 Renown. So it'd be something that, because you're not spending the actual in-game currency on anything, because everything is unlocked for you, minus like the universal skins for the operators. But if everything is unlocked for you through the battle pass, then you wouldn't necessarily need to spend Renown. And I feel like that would be like a compromise to give the season pass owners something back, because if they just release this, you have to pay an addition to your season pass. You got to buy the battle pass. And if you didn't know, they're rolling this out in 2 waves. It's going to be a short one with like 7 tiers or something like that. And then you're going to get a Harry Chibi Charm. And they plan on releasing, it seems like, all the backstory content that you can kind of find through just reading the bios. They're going to, I guess, find some way to incorporate it, whether it's going to be short clips that you unlock or something like that. But they look like they're going to tell the story of the operators through this battle pass. Now, the downside to it is, like I said earlier, the people that don't play this game a lot are going to miss out on a lot of items. So, to me, if you kept the legendary items in the battle pass and they were still attainable through alpha packs, then that's cool. It's just one other way that if you have the battle pass, and it's got to be something reasonable, like it can't be like the same price or even close to the season pass. It's got to be like $10. And that's going to be like the max is $10. So if they make it so that it's fairly inexpensive, and let's say, for example, like I said, all the legendary items are unlockable, there's a couple of really good outfits in there in the Rainbow Six Siege, and there's a couple of really good weapon skins that people only get through legendary alpha packs. So if that's the case, then it would make it a lot more reasonable. And the best solution is if they didn't have it in the game at all. They just kind of let you buy all these items. But season pass owners being able to unlock it with Renown, I think, is a good way to do it and make it a high amount of Renown, just like they do the diamond camo. It's 100,000 Renown. Once you get it, you know what I mean? So that's one way. Or make it an affordable price that would make it okay and not so much a slap in the face for the season pass owners to have to spend $30 for the year and then spend another like $15, $20 on a pass. You're essentially buying the full game every year, and the game doesn't even cost that much. The game brand new costs as low as $20 for the original version that we used to get, or you can go all in and buy like every operator for $100. So that's if you just stepped into the game. So to spend $50 on just content would be kind of crazy. Plus they give you the map and everything, and they need to still keep doing that, which I know they're going to. But at the end of the day, this is an opportunity for them to handle this the right way and do it in a favorable way, or to turn it into something negative and just pretty much turn their fans against them. I would hate to see just Ubisoft in general lose all the traction they've had, all the goodwill they've had. Because this was, if you remember, they were in a similar situation not too long ago. They were, I think it was, they were talking about making the game more expensive, but the game had already been out for 3 years. So they were going to make it like $50 or $60. And people were like, yeah, no, the game's $39.99. You need to leave it there. And there was a lot of outrage. But I feel like the way they rolled this out, no one really cares, because I don't think a lot of people know that this is coming. So like I said, Ember Rise is going to have that 7-tier pass. And then after Ember Rise, which will be year 4, season 4, that is when they're going to release the full battle pass. And we're going to see what happens from there. They said they were excited in their announcement video, which I'm going to link in the description. They said they were excited to see what 2020 would bring. I don't even know. I guess it would all depend on what actually ends up happening with the actual battle pass. If people like it, if people buy it, if it's just something people hate, we'll see what happens. But let me know what you think about the whole premise of the battle pass and what you think that Ubisoft should do to make it a pleasurable experience and just something that we don't end up hating. Or do you feel like it just shouldn't be in the game at all and it doesn't matter what they do, you're just gonna hate it? All right, let me know in the comments and I will holler at you guys in the next video. Be easy. IQ killed me 90.